Spirit of Texas Bank, Nissan, Slovacek Sausage, and Germania Insurance bring you this clip of the Texas Bucket List. Howdy, and welcome to the Texas Bucket List, the show dedicated to everything there is to see, do, and experience right here in the Lone Star State. My name is Shane McAuliffe, and when you visit San Antonio, first and foremost on any Texans list should be the Alamo. But just a few footsteps from that famous mission, you'll find a tall tower that showcases Texas and all its beauty. It's called the Tower of the Americas, and it happens to draw Americans from all over, all for a sight that's well worth a stop on the Texas Bucket List. When you look at the skyline of the Alamo City, one building stands out on any sultry sunny morning in San Antonio. The Tower of the Americas rises out of the central Texas topography like a torch, telling the world this part of the Lone Star State is so beautiful you have to see it from the mountaintops. So, San Antonio made one. Designed by Texan O'Neill Ford, the tower was built as the centerpiece for the 1968 World's Fair known as the Hemisphere. The worldwide celebration held in Texas commemorated the city of San Antonio's 250th birthday. Built over 18 months, the tower helped draw millions to San Antonio over the course of the fair, and that includes some presidential presence.
I still have people coming and visiting the tower saying, I remember whenever the tower first opened up, we were here for the World's Fair, and it's so much better now.
Chris Kalka is the park operations manager, and there's one thing he's sure of when it comes to the tower.
You can't get a view like this anywhere else.
After checking out the 4D Theater and gift shop, we hopped onto the elevator for a ride that some might want to close their eyes for.
Woo, kept going. Yeah, it's a big ride.
As we shot up 579 feet in a matter of seconds, the view that's been the talk of Texas for over 45 years started coming into perspective. And once the elevator doors open, you enter a restaurant that's got one of the most scenic and surrounding views in the state.
It's worth the ride. It is. Yeah, hello.
Looking out, it's a beautiful view.
It's really beautiful up here, so.
The view's gorgeous, spectacular, truly spectacular.
I did not have a perspective of the city until I came up here.
The tallest building in San Antonio, at a whopping 750 feet, the tower makes the city streets look like a miniature model town with moving parts. Taller than the Seattle Space Needle and second only to the Las Vegas Stratosphere Observation Tower, you can see clear across the hill country, all while enjoying a tasty Texas cocktail.
Best happy hour in Texas.
We were having a pomegranate mojito. It was fantastic. Really fantastic.
Kendra Rivers is from California.
One of my bucket list was to come up to the Tower of America.
We've always seen it, and we just said we have to get up there.
It took Kathleen Lancey from New York 4 trips to the Alamo City before she finally got the grit to get a glimpse of this site.
You can see everywhere, every which way you turn, you get a beautiful view of the city, and the city is magnificent.
A lot of the times the people, they come here for the view even though they're afraid of heights. They want to face it just for that one lifetime experience.
Tired of the view? Well, just sit around for a while. Thanks to a rotating top, your particular panorama will change. In fact, it takes an hour and a half for the restaurant to complete a cycle around the city. But to truly get an experience you'll remember for a lifetime, stay for sunset. As that big ball of gas we call the sun sets in the desert sky of West Texas, the horizon is filled with colors that would put any neon moon to shame.
In California, you do not get the sky that you do in Texas, so it's fantastic.
You ever catch yourself looking at the sunset?
Oh, all the time. Every day I try to make it a point to either go to the observation deck or just catching a ride in the elevator to see the sunset.
This is when this stop on the Texas bucket list bewitches the bystanders, staring off into the beyond. Seeing the city of San Antonio sparkle at sundown gives you a true appreciation for this Texas treasure. For a few seconds, it puts life into perspective and gives you a few minutes to count your blessings You live life here in the Lone Star State.
I just think it's part of San Antonio history, so if it's not on your bucket list, then, it really should be.
There's no place like it.